How's it going? Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're living your best life. In today's video, we'll be looking at stories of ungrateful people demanding the best from strangers for no reason from the Choosing Beggars subreddit. Let's get right into it. Unpaid internships should be illegal. Experience is your payment. Experience doesn't pay the bills. Water. Oh, thank goodness, it's water. I'm saved. Oh. Two kinds of people. People who can't stand plain sparkling water, aka angry spicy water, and people who live and die by their cans of LaCroix. Few things can split humanity quite as distinctly as sparkling water.
Hello, I saw your ad for the PS4.
How wonderful. I'm currently selling it for $150.
I feel like that's a bit high. Can we go down to around $50? I don't have that much money.
No, sorry, I'm pretty firm on my price. I can't go that low, I'm really sorry.
F you.
Okay, look, I'm sorry. I can go down to $130. Is that fine?
You only went down $20? Seriously? I'm having a rough time. $50.
Oh, shut up. If you're having it rough, you don't go looking for a gaming console. Piss off, will you? If you're going to throw my kindness in the trash, I might as well throw any kind of F to give.
I'll be giving you a 1 star on the marketplace. F you.
What, you can't afford any more stars? Do you want a discount?
F you.
I've just written a book on the difficulty that working class kids have in breaking into professions because of the proliferation of unpaid work. Huffington Post contacted me saying it sounded interesting. They asked me to write something. Unfortunately, they wouldn't be able to pay me, however, despite being a multi-billion-dollar company. So here's my article. You are part of the problem at Huffington Post. The end. It's incredible how big corporations like this are simultaneously the richest and cheapest companies. Selling anime figures, it's a bargain. Hi, I'm just saying the title is misleading as this is not a bargain. How could feeble children's toys be worth such a dime? I'm livid, in fact, as these shouldn't go for more than $2 each. So I propose giving you $14 for all of them. Take it, or I take you to court for misleading the public domain and criminal intent to commit fraud. Thanks, and do consider my every word. Maybe go F yourself. How do choosing beggars like this expect people to believe that they can't pay a fair price for products and yet will take them to court and deal with all the legal fees? How'd you even go from $320 to $14? Why are you even looking for feeble children's toys, as you put it? And why do you want to buy it?
Why didn't they put this into the game on release?
The game's almost 3 years old and you're still getting content for free, and yet you still find a way to complain about it? Some people just can't be pleased.
It's not free content. It's a marketing strategy that takes advantage of customers.
Huh, that's a new one. Well, whilst you are sulking in your corner about being taken advantage of, with free unexpected updates, everyone else is going to be enjoying themselves. May I suggest a new hobby?
It's not free content. It's content that was paid for upfront but not delivered until years later as a marketing strategy.
Right, I get it now. You are either profoundly stupid or just a troll. In either case, I don't have time for this. Have fun never being appreciative of free things, I guess.
Take $200, cash.
Nope, sorry, price is firm.
How much can it make in 24 hours? What's the length, width, height?
It's about 1.5 feet tall, 1.3 feet deep, and 9.5 inches wide.
I give you $225. I can get one on Amazon for $136. Does 32 pounds.
Okay, then you can buy the one on Amazon then.
It's hard to shit on people with the web.
Look, it retails for $4.99. If you want to buy the cheap one, you can buy it from Amazon.
Sell it, buddy.
I am, just not to you.
Since you got nothing in it, you will still have it this time next year.
What does that even mean? I'm actually heading to sell it right now with 3 people waiting in case they change their mind. Look what I got.
Gouging.
Lucky you didn't fall for it then. Good luck with your Amazon ice maker. Client. Designer. What's your rate? What's your budget? Isn't this how it is in most conversations around money? I always hear that you should never disclose how much you're willing to pay or take first, as that gives the other party an advantage that they can leverage. Although having a fixed rate that you can be satisfied with each time can save you a lot of hassle, especially with choosing beggars, so that could be a good idea too. My neighbors. They have a huge driveway, and I asked if my kids could ride their bikes in the driveway, and she said no. And they also have a big pool for hot weather, and they said we can't use it. So annoying. Why do designers even charge for money? Do they not know how much time a content creator takes to make a video? They should be grateful. They're helping them make it to the top. Do they not know how long it takes to get in-game and record a decent video? Designers these days, man. You're paying for their time and work. Just like you going into a game and recording content, bro. It's a grind, and they also have to try to satisfy to your needs and what you want. Nothing ain't free, homie. If you can't bother to do something yourself or you need to hire professional work, then how can you complain about the general fact that people need to charge for their services and products? And also, you could complain about so many better things than the time it takes to get in-game. Is that like the loading screen? Lobby wait times? We'd like to receive donations in the exact amount needed, just to help keep things organized. AKA, we only accept the right amount of free stuff. I work at an urgent care that tests for COVID. We are the only ones in our area that does, and most of the other clinics are still closed because they are afraid of people showing up not knowing that they have COVID. The doctor I work for is a really awesome guy, so I'm not shocked he volunteered to do testing for our area. The back of the clinic is for COVID testing and treating, while the front is for urgent care and primary care. There's a lot of new protocols. Majority of info needs to be taken over the phone, so the phones are always ringing. One person at a time in the lobby. Everything the patient touches needs to be disinfected. Doors are always locked. One door is for letting patients in, and the side door is for letting them out. And the last two, I've been yelled at by people so many times now. We usually are a walk-in, but due to COVID, everything is by appointment only. Lastly, everyone must wear a mask. We don't get a designated lunchtime, and to accommodate people, we've scheduled over it. The most we ask people to wait is 2 hours, and for emergency patients, no more than 10 minutes. Okay, yeah, seems like good, proper protocols are being put out in place to help their community. I like it. People have slammed our doors, called us Nazis, tried to break our door open, yelled at us, tell us we're a joke, threaten us, refuse to leave, refuse to wear a mask, say we're infringing on their rights. And the list goes on. Patients who I knew, who I talked to on a daily basis, are dead. A couple that came in often were dead in 3 days. We've had patients commit suicide because of this. I've had people call up crying because loved ones are in the hospital with COVID and they're afraid. So God forbid if I ask you to wear a mask and wait your turn. Thanks for letting me rant and stay safe. You rant as much as you want, person of Reddit. Not sure if you'll see this, but there's a lot of people that appreciate the work that you put in. D. 35 years old. Hey, here are my non-negotiable deal breakers, so don't swipe right if you are short, less than 5'11" or 180 centimeters, live with your parents or have within the last 5 years, have roommates, have never been out of country, do not go on 2 or more vacations a year, watch MMA or boxing, like anime, don't have a clean home, work less than 30 hours a week, will need to work past the age of 65, have ever cheated, have kids, have a cat or cats, don't like Mexican food, are awkward in person, and do not take initiative. So, this lucky man needs to be wealthy enough to go on more than 2 vacations outside the country per year, yet need to work more than 30 hours a week, but can retire before 65. I'm sure there's some 6'4", rich, hardworking, dog-loving, ideal person out there who gave up because they love Mexican food, especially the kinds that have an accent over the E. Like, who doesn't?